great performance by Marco Rojas, his first starting game, and he really delivered for you today. What do you make of his performance?
Yeah, I thought he was good in some moments, and I thought he's still got a lot of room to improve. He's been out of the game, a long while. I've known Marco a long time. I remember, years back playing against him, and we've had a lot of conversations through those years. And he's a nice player to have, back in the game. He spent a lot of time out, but he's been working with us for a while now and working really hard, especially in the last few weeks. He's really started to turn the screws at training, and we've been kind of holding him back and with a bit of a leash on him, just trying to wait for the right game and the right moment when he's physically ready. And I thought tonight, he was great in some moments, but the scary thing is he was also poor in some moments, and he'll know himself that he's got a lot of room to improve.
It's a very important thing for you, and you're still undefeated at Suncorp Stadium, but that really keeps you in the hunt and keeps that fortress mentality here. The performance itself, they threatened, but you really did kick on.
Yeah, I think, like I said when I got here, the old Lang Park, Suncorp Stadium is probably one of the best in the league. And the Queensland fans, they're the real deal, and they get behind their team, and they're the extra man for us at home. And I know that my players love playing here in front of them, and we're just trying to play, a style of football that they can get behind. And it's still a work in progress, but massive thanks to the fans and members that were here tonight. I thought they were fantastic.
I think it's 5 goals in 4 there for Tommy Warren. Can you talk about where he's at in terms of his game and how he's going at the moment in terms of play?
Yeah, he's an interesting character. He's, like I said this last week, he's got a lot of areas in his game that aren't at the level, and we're working with him closely on without trying to flood him or overload him, just working on his game, bits and pieces in his game that we feel like he needs to improve, and we just keep making that the focus. It's a performance improvement mindset for young Tommy, and not focusing too much on the outcomes, just focusing on the process. And his attitude's been fantastic, and obviously a young Queensland boy, one of our own, so fantastic for him to get another goal, and let's hope he continues.
And having Milius and Jeno Shea on the bench, was that a tactical thing, or was that just a minutes restriction?
Jayo's is definitely not tactical. He's our main man, and if he was fit to start, he would have started. But I've got to listen to my medical team. We've got a fantastic medical team here at the club. Shane Carr's an unbelievable physio and runs our performance program with Dan, and those guys, were a little bit worried about his calf in terms of under fatigue, so we just wanted to try and hold him as long as we can and throw him into the game at the right time. And obviously, with Nicola, last week he was taken off at half time. And we didn't think his performance was outstanding, but it was more tactical than anything. And then his attitude's been fantastic this week at training, and then he's come on and made a massive difference. So, really good performance from him to come off the bench and make a difference, and I'm happy for both of those players.
Let's go back to Marco Rojas. Is he the sort of player that, for experience and quality point of view, that the club needs, or that the team needs, to really push on to finals? 3 points outside of the top 6. Is he the player that can lead?
Yeah, I don't think he has to lead. He just has to be, part of the process like everybody else. Every player's valuable. Young Tommy Waddingham is 18 years old and come through our system, and he's just as valuable in my eyes. But they all bring different strengths. My job's to try and make them strong collectively, and Marco's a massive piece of that.
And you've got Sydney FC next week in Sydney. Obviously a big game for the team, and potentially a team that you've got to take, that you need to beat to get into that finals positions. Yeah,
look, it's going to be a tough game, that's for sure, especially down there. And the way Ufuk Talle's got the boys playing, top coach, top team with some top players. Let's not beat around the bush. Some of their players, especially in their front third, are best in the league, and so we know it's going to be a really difficult game for us. But those are the challenges that I feel like this group needs to embrace. We need to create our own belief and worry about our own improvements and areas that we need to focus on. So that's what we'll be doing this week, and we're looking forward to the game next week.
Well, notice just one thing, that the Den walked out in the 25th minute. They had a couple of scuffles outside with the wall. Did you notice that? What did you make of that when they decided to leave?
First I've heard of it, no idea. But what I can say is, like I said before, our fans are fantastic, and their support is exactly what we need here at home. Cheers, guys. Thanks.